Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Aries for June 2019. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. From the deck called The Answer is Simple, the card for you for June 2019 is the card called Be Courageous. So basically this is just encouraging you to be courageous in whatever endeavors you've got for June. Looking at the tarot cards, you will actually need that. You will need to not even create courage, you need to be aware of your courage and be able to actually use it. So the cards we've got for you in here, we start with the Empress, then we have the Four of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Seven of Coins reversed, Three of Swords, Two of Coins, Knight of Coins, and Seven of Swords at the end. Okay, so we start the reading with the first three cards, which would rather indicate how the whole situation developed. In general, in June, you will be you are putting yourself in front of some sort of a dilemma. So this is how the situation started. You managed to build something very solid, something that you thought would bring you an ultimate happiness. So it's not that it didn't, but very often we find ourselves thinking that once we really want something and once we achieve it, this is going to give us a never-ending happiness, and basically we'll be happy until we die. And usually this is not the case. So it looks to me that you actually have managed to get what you wanted, and you managed to build it very, very solidly. It's like it's exactly what you wanted. However, it either got to some sort of a stagnation mode, or you it's not that it didn't satisfy you, it did satisfy you, like temporarily. And suddenly something appeared. We've got the Page of Cups in here, which would indicate a kind of a spark that appeared in your heart regarding what you have built in here. And now this may be regarding your job, your career, your family, your relationship, whatever that is. You kind of feel like there is something more that you would like to do, or you would want to have, but it's kind of this idea, when it was born in your heart, you kept it to yourself. And it took a while. You were carrying it around with you for quite a while. And now, because we have the King of Cups as the next card, it just shows the development from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So it looks like within all that time, whatever amount of time it was, it may have been days, weeks, months, maybe even years. It looks like in June 2019, you have grown emotionally regarding this idea of yours, and you are ready to reveal it. Yeah. And now we have the Seven of Coins reversed, which would indicate that actually you are at the end of the stage of waiting. And now, because we have the Three of Swords in here, this just shows that you are fully aware that once you have revealed this information, this idea of yours, not everybody's gonna like it. Maybe some people will feel harmed by it. So you are fully aware of that. And in fact, what the cards are showing for you for June 2019, this is a suggestion really. Two of Coins, Knight of Coins, and Seven of Swords. This is the dilemma you need to face in June. So you will have to decide what kind of an approach you are going to take regarding the idea, the thing that you wish to implement. Because obviously you are aware that whatever you have built, this is solid, this is rock solid. And you feel kind of like spiritually, energetically pushed, because you are ready. You're being pushed to actually reveal that idea. And now your dilemma is about the approach. So one of one of the approaches is the Knight of Coins, which would mean you approaching the issue reasonably. So basically you are not rushing anything, you are not trying to force someone to accept your idea. No, you are doing it very reasonably. You are talking to people about what you wish to implement why you wish to implement, why this is so important for you, and how you want to do that. So basically, in this case, you take into consideration the point of view of every person. You are discussing that with them. However, you do not let them influence your decision. So in fact, you're just being honest with people. Why this appeared, why this is important for you, why you want to do that. You take into consideration their ideas, but you are still moving forward with that, regardless of whether they like it or not. You just try to make it a little bit easier for them. And now the other option you've got, this is the Seven of Swords. So this is the approach in which you kind of you completely disregard other people. This is more of an egoistic approach, a little bit of cheating, maybe manipulation as well. It comes more from the ego side, not the heart. So as I said, there are two approaches you can take, and this is the decision you have to make in June 2019 regarding this idea, because it's not really a question of whether you are going to implement that, because the cards are clearly showing that you are, because you do feel pushed to do that. However, it's about the approach. So now, before you decide which approach you want to pursue, you need to make sure that you are fully aware of the consequences of your decision. And you need to make sure that you are ready to face those consequences. So if you choose the Knight of Coins approach, this is more reasonable, this is more calm, more kind of stable, because the whole situation started as very, very solid thing. So the Knight of Coins would be the approach that wouldn't shake the whole structure. Yeah, you would just slowly try to implement your idea. The Seven of Swords would potentially cause some kind of a shake-up in that solid structure, and it could cause more damage than you may even think. So you need to make sure that you are aware of consequences of either of those approaches, and you need to make sure you are ready to face those consequences before you even make the decision. However, as I said before, it looks like June is the month when you are fully emotionally ready to reveal your idea, and you are ready to implement that. But now it's up to you how you want to approach that. Okay, but as we started with the Be Courageous card, again, don't forget about your courage. It's not something that you're gonna get, because it's something you already have. You just need to be more aware of that. You need to be more aware of your courage, and basically don't let people bring you down with your idea, because you know deep in your heart, you know that you have to do that. You feel a calling to do it, and you just need to be aware of your courage, and you need to use it reasonably without causing too much damage. Okay, this would be it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this reading resonated with at least some of you. I'm wishing you a wonderful month, and I hope to see you next time.